Hey guys, welcome to week 265 of the Super Mario World RomHack races. Today's level is Whirlpools by Fire 150. It's rated 5 for execution and 5 for complexity. This is Fire's 13th race level. We had just seen another one from him at week 261, and Fire really makes some excellent levels. He's worked on quite a few standalone and collaboration ROM hacks. He's one of my favorite creators out there right now. Let's go ahead and get started. Press buttons, good luck. We've got a couple of sleeping Rip Van fish here. My first instinct is to try to spin on them, and it turns out that the spin jump button doesn't spin jump. But this is where the name of the level comes into play. Whirlpools means that we're going to get a spin every time we get out of a pool of water. There's a lot of really juicy spin jump targets through here, but it was pretty quick to get used to the fact that I couldn't spin jump by myself. After we grab this throw block, we see the exception for spinning out of water is when you have an item in your hand, which is as to be expected. I had to do a lot of experimentation to find the right timing to get the block and spin off the fish. Alright, I can keep that block. I must keep the block. The rope up top is there to make it so that it's a challenge to keep the block alive. The next obstacle that I have is to get past that throw block that's sitting there, and I just can't jump high enough out of the water to get to it. I have to bounce off of something, and the only thing available to me is the throw block that I have in my hand. I had to drop it in front of the blue Koopa. Throwing it at him would knock him off the left side. I saw that fish orb to the left, and I thought about trying to spin in there, and then I remembered how the level works. My hesitation cost me here. I just barely let that throw block expire. This time we're going to do a little bit of juggling. The hitbox on throw blocks is really wide. Makes it easy to hit these guys by accident. Oh my god! Fun fact about Super Mario World, if you spin off of two enemies at the same time who would normally hurt you if you did a normal jump off of them, this is bad news for Mario. Something something frame rule something something Imaginibus. Those two shells are there to make it so it's possible to spin in and grab the fish. You have to have a good angle and hit the shell at the right spot to make it work though. I was consistently hitting it too far to the right. I got a little frustrated with a couple parts. It was mostly to do with timing stuff. I didn't figure this one out during the race, but a couple other racers did a drop kill on that sleeping fish. It looked like it made that part way freer. I was pretty consistent with keeping the block away from all these enemies here. I just didn't get a lot of runs that made it to that point. I hit the shells so far to the left that time, I didn't even hit the right one. My time this week was 33 minutes and 17 seconds. That put me in 10th place out of 21 racers who finished. Fire has kind of gotten into the habit of giving a little bit of an extra challenge in the credits at the end of a RomHack race, so we're going to see that. We're given two P-switches here. We're going to take both of them through the pipe and try to jump off of those and a big switch palace switch. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to keep putting out these videos showing my part of every week's RomHack race. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more here on YouTube. You can also find me on Twitch and TikTok. My links are down in the description. Yumpint.
It's over!